fake card. So going through the binder, shinies, we've been giving baby shinies love. Yeah. So those are my pickups. Yo, budget ballers. We're back with our weekly $40 to $60 budget. Let's see if we pull some heat this week. This week our haul comes from a local card shop, Pokepack Bros. They normally look out for me. They've got some good stuff. If you're ever in Los Angeles, go check them out. Alright, so let's get into this week's haul. So this week we've got actually a surprise. We've got our first fake card. So going through the binders, I was looking for my boy Scizor since he's my favorite. I found this in the binder. I honestly thought this was going to take the whole week's budget. I think the Rocket Scizor goes for about 30, maybe $40. Stores have to make a little money off of it, so he was probably going to charge me a couple dollars on it. But as soon as I showed it to him, he's like, "Hey man, this is fake. You're a good dude. I know you're gonna get something. So just put this with whatever you got." So thanks a lot, guys. And this will probably still go in the binder. I still like it. Maybe we'll look for the real version. This is like the e-reader, but it doesn't actually have the e-reader thing on there. But this is really cool. It's like 3D design. It's old. It's 2002. Super old. But we like it. Wow. I actually got to put that in the sleeve. It's fake, so I didn't even sleeve it up. Look at that. All right. So last week we gave Riolu some love, so we had to go find his baby shiny. Look at that. Baby shiny Riolu. I think we've had a baby shiny on these last couple videos. I'm not mad at it. Look at that. It's like a superhero pose, right? We talked about it before. We like Riolu. We evolved to Lucario. He gets respect. We like him. I like this card because, of course, it's shiny. We don't have any shiny baby Riolus, so we really like you for that. Alright, it's Riolu. And we also got baby shiny Gibble. We do like Garchomp. I haven't shown any Garchomps on this channel yet, but I did use Garchomp on my team. He's ground dragon, so of course he could go on my Sandstorm team if I played him on there. He's dragon type. I think all the dragon types from the first few generations are really cool. So Gibble gets some love for that. And it's shiny. Look at him. I don't know if there's a shiny Garchomp. We'll check that out too. Maybe we'll need to pick up the whole line in shiny. Speaking of, we'll need to go look for a shiny Lucario to kind of go with that. So we got our two baby shinies. Look at these boys. Really nice. Definitely not going to buy the packs that they come in, so finding two baby shinies that we really like, it's awesome. Then we picked up also, wow, Mewtwo, a GX. GXs are getting a little harder to find. I'm able to find like some old Vs, EXs, but GXs are getting a little harder to come by. Look at that. We talked about last time why we like Mewtwo. He's boss level. And he's, I used him in Super Smash Bros. He's charging up a Kamehameha right there. I know it's not Kamehameha, it's got a name, but we're going to call it that. Mewtwo just freaking tight. Alright, so we got some Mewtwo GX. Where are you going to go? Share some space, share some space. There you go. Wow. Good job. Then, speaking of Gen 1, we had to go get Scyther. Yeah. So I have the reprint. I don't know where it came from, but I do have the reprint non-holo of them. So they had the base set 2 holos. I had to get it. I'm pretty sure that's a swirl right there on the top, right? I didn't buy it because of the swirl. I bought it because it's Scyther. We just like, the Scyther line with Scizor. Cleavor we'll get into later, but we just like this whole line. This one does have a little bend on it right there, so they were able to give me a good price on it. Moderately played, a little whitening around it, but this is a good card right here. Base set 2. Scyther. One interesting fact that I don't think they use in Pokemon that much anymore, but if you ever watch the show, the first season, there was a inherent beef between Scyther and Electabuzz where they're supposed to just fight on sight. And I think as a kid, maybe I picked a side and I was like, you know what? I'm on Scyther's side, not Electabuzz. So I wonder if that's where my love for Scyther started at. And then for Scizor, other than that, he's just got a really good design. I never really used Scyther in the game. He was like Pokemon that was pretty hard to get. I think you had to get him out of like a coin machine. You weren't catching him unless it was like in the Safari Zone. It was really hard to do anyway. So I don't think I actually ever played with Scyther on the team. I played with Scizor on the team, but Scyther just gets love because he's a pre-evolution. He's got a really good design, and yeah, that's it. That's all you need. And he just looks dope. All right, so we're gonna throw you up over. We'll throw you here. Yeah, stand up. There you go. Cool. All right, these next pickups weren't even for me. These were for the wifey. She's been going through my binder and finding some cards that she really likes. She came with me to the first card show, and is normally with me there when I open my packs and I get something nice. So we got her a binder, and she started picking out cards that she really liked. So while I was at the card shop, I thought I'd show her some love and get her some cards too. So for her, and it's really cool because she's collecting cards that I'm not collecting, so I'm able to give her stuff from my binder that I thought was cool but isn't worth that much. And, we can both have fun together. So cards that I got for her is Hisuian Typhlosion. I never thought to collect him. I think Typhlosion's a cool design, just not one of my favorites, but I really like the fact that she likes him. So we got her a Typhlosion. Yeah. She's got a couple Typhlosions. I think she has the promo version of this, so I had to pick her up the regular one. I like it too. He's got like some grenades going off. Typhlosion, you're really cool. I don't know why she likes him. We'll figure it out, but we got it for her. Then we got her. We had to get her baby shiny. I don't even think she's collecting this. I think she just had it in her binder because she liked the art on a specific one of this card's cards. I don't know how to say her name. Deoncy? Whatever, we'll figure out how to say it. But I thought this was a really cool card. It's a baby shiny, so I got her saying baby shinies, and she's realizing that the shinies are a lot cooler than what they seem to be at first. So I had to get her a baby shiny. Wow. Hope she really likes it. I'm sure she will. I'm gonna throw you down on the mat. Wow. Then she's also collecting full art trainers, which I think full art trainers are really cool. I'm just not particularly collecting them. So the fact that she's collecting them, I think is cool. So I had to get her a Poppy. She's sleeping. Look at that. So this one right here, I think she's gonna really like because she's also collecting this elephant card along with full trainers. So when I saw this in the binder at the store, it was a 2-in-1. It had the full art trainer and one of the Pokemon she's collecting. So I was like, she's really gonna like this, and I like it for her. She likes cute stuff, and I thought this would be cute for her or whatever. All right. So while at the store, I let PokePack Bros know that I've got a channel. Them wanting to look out for me. They were like, give us a shout out, which I got no problem doing. But to go with our great purchases that we got today, I brought my son with me. So for the channel and for my boy, he gave us a pack of 151. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Woo! So I've actually never opened a pack of 151. I've never been able to find Blooming Waters in stores. You guys have seen the videos of people fighting over it. I haven't waited outside of GameStop or any other store. I'm not able to catch any drops. And that's particularly why we started this channel is, buy singles at a good price, not to break the bank. We're budget balling. So him giving me this pack, I think is awesome. We're going to open this one probably off camera, let you know if I get anything good. Maybe it'll be in our next video. So shout out to you guys. So our favorite pickups for this week are Scyther. I've been wanting this for a little while. I think I still want to try to get the first gen. We'll see how much that costs, but the fact that he's got a swirl on top right there, I think that's really cool. So Scyther, I think, is our favorite pickup. You too. Gotta love him. Scyther, if this was real, it'd be even cooler, but I think even getting him fake is nice. Of course, the baby shinies. We've been giving baby shinies love. Yeah. So those are my pickups. So out of my pickups, let me know what you guys think was the best. For my girls' pickups, let me know if hers were actually better. Let me know if you prefer her cards over mine. Uh, Pretty cool. All right, so budget ballers, let me know. Did we pull some heat this week? All right, budget ballers out.